down into the sea. My new nightmare fear is of losing you to the fantasy, because you love your drugs more than you love me. Oh no, I can't lose you to the fantasy.
Ooh, spookity bookity. So yeah, it's been a couple weeks, but I've been super duper busy with work, and uh Star Ocean 2 ate up so much of my time when I did have days off, and I wanted to play it on my PS5. So there was one day where I literally played 8 hours straight, but I decided I might play, just a couple hours of Slay the Princess. All I know is we got a Slayer, not Saver, and she's gonna try to kill us. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There's only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Work and gaming happens, yep. Yeah. Star Ocean 2's, the whole, like, crafting system, like all these other job stuff, they have fishing in it! If you put a fishing mini game in something, I'm, like, you got me. Right. So it's gonna be flickering and shit, so it's just controls. Rather just use my mouse. Advance is dialogue. Right. Middle click. Right click. Okay, I'd rather just do it this way with the mouse. Oh god, and this one it's like, oh, the fishing's fun. Okay, I can use fish for some of the cooking stuff. And then you find this guy named Real in one town, and then all you do is try to catch as many different fish as possible to unlock new prizes and stuff. And one of them you can, I think that's how I got Fate as like one of my uh, little characters. Like, you don't control them in battle, you can use them in battle, like as a Summon. Great. It's about to get spooky in here. The hero and the princess. That's me. I'm the hero.
You're on a path in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Oh, okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So, no boning. Got it. Okay, explore. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to Endworld is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Can't someone else do it? If you watch past the golden era of The Simpsons, you know what I'm talking about there. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Maybe that pussy is more important than billions of lives? God. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, tell me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off monarch. Viva la revolution! Turn around and leave. Okay, yeah. Maybe because she's locked up, you know? Being mean to people makes them retaliate. Has nobody watched Carrie?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I don't hear the clock.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Shut up, you limey narrator.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay, buddy.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
And I wanna fuck the chicken, right? I mean, no. Kill the chicken.
Unless, of course,
Right.
you do your job and slay her.
The narrator is, of course, Stephen Fry, because, you know, all British narrators are the same guy. I don't know who it is. Blimey! We gotta kill ourselves a princess, yes? Okay. So, let's try all these. The end of the world.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
As
No
we
more
know
birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
it. Well, you know. Ooh, I can move this around. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
You want to count on me getting distracted by the trees slightly moving? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Do I have to? And it's just like, let's leave. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess it should be okay to... oh, I got some new stuff. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay. Let's keep asking questions.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or
Fisherman,
a
I would never
seamstress?
do that to the fisherman.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I think you are making up the
I
rules.
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
For some
Like
reason.
I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Okay. Okay, well,
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
maybe I don't want it. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Like, you know, I've had 30 years, I had a good run. Why can't you do it, narrator, you piece of shit?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Okay.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh, is it Kristen Stewart's phone number? Because I'll do it. I'll do it for that. Can you tell me what my prize is for going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
It has to be her phone number.
Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Her. Oh no, he's gonna dox Kristen Stewart. Look, I want to meet her, but I can't do that, you know. Thanks for telling me what to do. Let's just like, no. I'm gonna talk
I
to her.
guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning.
What?
If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
That's what she said.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Look, I can't help it that women are hot, even if they're crazy world-ending princesses.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a
there's me.
princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Why do you sound so similar to the narrator? Damn limey voices.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, wait. Am I like... Did I quantum leap into this guy's body to kill a princess? We'll go into the cabin. Ew, I hope nothing bad happens to me. Ah!
The
Fine,
interior
Crow.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Ooh, a knife.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You'll have to castrate yourself, otherwise she's gonna get you. Okay. Shall I take the knife? What if she gets it from me and stabs me? But if I don't, how will I slay the princess? Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
For I did not bring a gun on this venture. It's scary.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
I'm
If
breathing
the
it
princess
in.
really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
For she's already has asbestos in her lungs. Just like the Wizard of Oz.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Not me. Damn it, I already gave myself
She
away.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You're manipulating me, narrator. Get the fuck away from me. Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Let's size you up, baby boy!
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Good luck, hero!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
They didn't do a good job they didn't understand symmetry to put another one on her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I want to bang her,
Focus on the task at hand.
and not your penis.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, I got a knife too. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Ignore the knife in my hand, ha ha ha. Haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I don't know. I don't know, ma'am.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I swear.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare, you little pervert.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
For I'm the hero. I am so bland. Tighten your grip on your penis.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
That's what I call my penis.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Baby.
Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
You hear a happening as you jerk yourself off.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, damn it. You figured me out.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh no. Just playing mind games with me, man. I don't know what to do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Because she can just take that chain and just wrap it around my throat. I'm sorry, can't we just talk? He sounds threatening. And that just turns me on even more.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
You made me come this way. I'll do what I want.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
He's so hot but so crazy. Slay the princess!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
She knows jiu-jitsu.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh, great. This is gonna be hard to talk. Hello, Leo! We're not supposed to bang the princess! Apparently.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Holy shit! Not sure why it says one viewer when there's two people. Whatever. Holy shit! They're fighting her, you bitch!
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Wait, whoa. What is with my gnarly fingers? Am I the monster? Whoa!
We can still turn this around.
Turn around, bright eyes. Oh wow, what a nice voice acting. It's pretty good so far. Finish the job. I give up. No, let's finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably
See, I'm a
won't make it out
monster.
of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
So, is the world end like people as in monster people will die, or human people will die? We shall never know. You're a bird? I have no idea what the fuck I am. I was just told I was the hero.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Well, excuse me, Princess Slayer.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Whoops-a-doodle.
Oh,
I've been stabbed.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Oh, that was a short game, guys. Thanks for coming.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Well, I hope not. I paid like $25 for this game, so I'd be a little pissed.
But you don't have time to worry over such
What?
things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And he dies. Adversary. That's...
You're
No.
on a path in the woods,
Oh, jeez.
and at
not
the end of
again.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What if this is a big old Groundhog's Day loop, and she's gonna remember everything, and I remember everything? Oh my god. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I'm tired of listening to you lie to me. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and
What?
that she didn't kill you.
Wait.
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Look, I watched like 9 seasons of Supernatural, and you could come back to life as many times as you want. That's what the show taught me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What? Huh? What? Hey, what? If he doesn't remember what happened, oh, okay. Me, the voice, I'm the hero. I'm thinking, this narrator's full of shit. She's undead. She's a zombie. Oh no. My kinks are coming to life. Necrophilia. Whoa.
You know I can hear you, right? It's
What?
going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
I'm just gonna whisper them then.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear
What?
us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Okay. Oh no. The hero, he's just got all these voices in his head, because this is a new voice. Voice of the stubborn, we got the narrator, voice of the hero. What the hell is going on?
That's the spirit.
What the?
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
What is going on? Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? I can just leave, you know? Voice of the stubborn, yep.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, indulge me.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I did! I slew the princess like you wanted me
We
to.
did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood on that monochrome.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
I don't like your condescending tone, mister.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I don't know. Like, yeah, she means she hasn't died yet. It's like, I could have sworn I killed her, but apparently I didn't.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds
Symmetry, my
pretty
friend.
consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, That begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't... Oh god, am I world hopping? Yeah, both the narrator and the princess comes in. I don't need people talking down to me. I work in healthcare. I get that enough.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
So either she is undead or she can go back to the moment before dying and not die. Thank God, she's just saved Scumming with her own life force. Let's talk
Just be quick about it.
Oh, you're the one that's making me do this shit. I'm gonna talk about it. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How could someone like that end the world? Yeah. To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? These are all valid questions.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
I don't know. Maybe I don't wanna. Not sure if I'm understanding. Sorry. They have loud music here and can't hear well. Oh, like somebody on your side is got super loud music? Well, luckily we got subtitles here. Yeah, she pulled up a major fight, yeah. She had one hand, I don't know, if I was her, I would have wrapped the chain around this hero's neck. Okay.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Apparently not.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because this is what you do.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Thank you.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
I'm getting my money's worth, buddy boy. Who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate
Okay,
things.
what happened to these people? If they were strong enough to, subdue her to put her in this basement, where the fuck are they now? Yeah, exactly, thank you. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Making up my own story about this game. It's vague enough that you gotta interpret things. It's like, when you play one of those Eco or Shadow of the Colossus games, you just kinda have to make up your own interpretations.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
The biggest schlong in all the
You're the
land.
only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Prophecies just make everyone else lazy. Oh, the hero will come save us! What if he doesn't want to?
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
We? Who's we? Oh, right, because he's cuckoo for Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs.
I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Because I was intrigued by the premise of the game, that's why I'm here. Why are you being cagey? What aren't you
Told
telling
you
me?
everything you need to know.
Oh.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
So we got the voice of the hero, the stubborn, and the narrator, and I think it's just all the same voice actor, because it's just him doing different inflections. Like how I do shitty inflections for different characters. Mostly because I'm not a good voice actor. I have like a few voices. Okay, let's go in!
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
But what if we knew her astrology sign? Girls dig that shit. Hey,
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
fine. Let's leave. All that, let's just like... Yeah. Yeah, 3 personalities, yes. So I think he's just fighting with his own head. Somebody's crammed too many conflicting personalities in this guy's brain. We can turn around and leave. It's like, I don't feel like it, but let's proceed.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh dear.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
And there might be some flickering.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, she can. She can say, look over there, and you're like, what? And that's when she kills you.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
I feel like each time we die, we're gonna get like a new voice in our
The
head.
princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. We clear?
It honestly sounds like the way I speak to myself at times. The devil side, angel side, and me. Ah, I'm like Kronk. No, he's got a good point.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Let's get on with it, mate. Okay, let's go in the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Did they call it an altar before?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Oh man, I hope we don't run into Ash Williams and like the Deadites, because that'll just really fuck with us.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah, this cabin does, like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, like, stone.
Very different.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
I have been here!
I
Stop
hope this means
gaslighting
you'll
me!
finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Well, gaslighter,
So
narrator.
focus up. The world is depending on you.
I tried playing Shadow of the Colossus. I wasn't very good at it. But that was, like, over 10 years ago, so I might try it again. I did play Last Guardian. I like that one. Trico! Trico! The little boy didn't have a name, I just named him Yip Yip. Don't know why. Alright. Yeah.
That's
what about-
because there isn't a mirror.
There is a
There's
mirror!
the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the
Look,
basement. There's
look.
nothing else in here.
Look at the mirror right here, bitch. Look. Look. Unless I'm a vampire, that's why I can't see my reflection.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Yeah. Play the princess, more like put up with the gaslighter.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Well, maybe I want to make sure I look good for the princess when I play her. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I feel like they're not going to let me go over there, but all we know is that we got crazy monster bird hands. Yoda! Yeah, Yoda! Trico! That's what you did! And then there's, I think it was like shadow monsters, and it's just like, we're gonna get you, little boy! Was it? Or was it? No, it was like armor possessed by something. I haven't played it since it came out, and that was 7 years ago. When I figure out how to get my PS4 hooked up for streaming and all that, I think we'll play some Last Guardian. Okay. I just wanna...
Care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Oh no.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Because you're trying to trick me. No, we're approaching this meter.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand
There's my
against the
beautiful hand.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Rude, just because I'm like a weird monster guy doesn't mean
It was
I'm
there a
rude.
second ago, and now it's gone. So all of us
Oh,
can
no.
stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Oh great, I'm going cuckoo. Okay. Let's try, should we take the blade? Or keep it here this time? Well. Yeah, let's
You
go.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I guess not. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay, so let's remember how everything looks each time we come in.
The door to the
Yeah,
basement creaks
this is
open,
weird.
revealing a rough stone staircase.
Yeah, it was not like this
its
before.
walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Do I want the element of surprise? Maybe you're the stubborn voice. Like in the straight, it's like, okay, I'm the hero, and then it's like, it seems like I'm arguing with myself. I don't know, it's, all I know is that this narrator guy is pissing me off.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
So let's see, we have... Oh, okay, another challenger. Okay, maybe I am quantum leaping into all these supposed prophesied heroes'
This
bodies.
isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
And if she can get a husky voice like Gillian Anderson, well then I will not even bother trying to kill her.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I like it when they're naughty.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
You're not here to fuck.
As you
Oh,
descend the final
hey-o!
step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She wasn't looking like this
Large
before.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Yeah, demonic prince. Oh, and she's got the cloven feet. She's got the tail, the horns that replicates how I'm feeling in my pants right now.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
And rip my pants off without a second thought. This is not for minors. No, get your babies out of the room because I'm not safe for work. Okay.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
See, she remembers me. She remembers me. Unless she's quantum leap.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh man. Whew, it's getting hot in here.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh god. Just like Lady Demetress. Always promising to break my bones and drink my blood. This is about to happen. Yeah, she's a devil. My devil. Yay. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is different from last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. On the condition, well, you can't use sex. That's not right. But first, we'll go on a date. See where we go from there. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. You can just turn around and leave? I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Well, that's just the pussy's way out. Yeah, succubus. My kind of lady.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Yeah, this whole place is
For all
different.
we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me.
Yeah,
I
you're the
don't
most
remember
important
what
one.
happened last time. Are you okay?
Are you going fucking crazy on
Of
me?
course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line.
Your
None of us
world.
have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
So you admit we are quantum leaping. Fuck this shit, I'm out. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah, I know. Because you just can't change perfection.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
Damn, I
So,
only lasted
why don't we
3.
do it again?
This time I'll last 4 minutes just for you, baby.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Okay. Haven't decided.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time.
Do you remember?
Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
No, I'm hoping
Maybe you're
you
worried I'll put you down for good this time.
will. This hate fight fucking is really
If
confusing.
you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Oh. Hey. Damn. Ooh, step closer like a dum-dum. Yeah, let's step closer.
Blade held tight in your hand, you take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you.
Okay, she is mean, Leo. Well, guess what? I like it when women degrade me. It's my kink.
She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Yeah, I like them taller. I like them meaner. And I like them demonic.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
On a date.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Ugh, damn, she's right. Why do you want us to kill each other?
Why wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
Yeah, bigger. Every way. Spar. Can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? Maybe there's a compromise where we can all get what we want. Nobody has to die and the world doesn't have to end. I don't like that. If all you want to do is fight me, doesn't mean you won't end the world. Don't you want to be free? What happened after you died? We have to figure out why we're here. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is? Okay, let's see. Don't you want to be free?
Free?
Yeah,
The princess glances down at her chains.
these are in the way.
Oh, you mean these? They're just metal. They're nothing.
Okay, so why haven't you left yet?
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap.
Oh
It
shit.
was only a matter of time, but she's loose.
Okay. Whoopsie-doodle.
Dear Lord. What do we do?
Well, I know
Took
what
the
I want to
blade.
do.
How about you use it?
How about you shut up?
Exactly. We do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
Let's see.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit.
Ooh, okay. First dates could get a little rocky, but I'll take it.
But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
If all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't end the world?
The world? There's a world, I haven't seen it. There's you, and there's me, and there's the ground beneath our feet.
Oh, interesting.
Why would I care about ending something I've never seen?
What happened after you died?
I woke up, didn't you?
Oh shit, yeah. We can leave it at that. You don't have any wounds.
You don't either.
Yeah, true. You're different.
I know. You already told me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Didn't know it was a sore spot. Yeah, this basement is a lot more, rock-like.
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
God damn! Just some level of honor then. Yeah, a little. We can just walk single file out of here. She doesn't want that.
Ugh, I care, okay?
Okay.
I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing.
I don't know what I want. Well, I do know what I want. But it's not what the narrator wants, and he's such a buzzkill.
But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
Well, I am depressed.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Okay. Let's see. We have to figure out why we're here. Okay, let's give her a fight.
Finally ready
Yeah!
to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Make that count, Mike.
Oh, we'll make it count all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. She's
Ooh,
unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking
Give it
them
to
like
me, baby.
twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Oh, damn. Yes, it's time for the sexy fight.
She almost looks disappointed in us.
Sorry.
Why is she disappointed in us?
I don't know. Why'd you have to yell at in my ear like that, man?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
I guess not.
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
You know?
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
This hot! Bravest?
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Wait. Oh! My little pointer has the little knife. Hiya!
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Got a little knife. Hiya!
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
But it's not my world, so why should I care? The Talon-looking hands might not be gone. I think I just came in just buck-ass naked. Oh, that'd be cool if I was a crow creature.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Yeah, but that's the pussy way out.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Yep. Strike.
That's your plan, then. That's your plan.
That's what she wants.
Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum.
Yeah.
Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Yes.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Attack from a different. Yeah, let's keep
The
pushing.
princess's grin widens as
Yeah!
the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
See, I'm all about satisfying my ladies.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
Yep. Why would I lie? What are you talking about? Let's keep pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Your
Oh.
balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh, yeah.
Collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Hilarious.
We're fine! You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade
Hey,
still wedged
she's
in her
not
arm
bleeding
as you
anymore.
tumble to the cold stone floor.
she healed up.
I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened.
Goodbye to Stubborn. Yeah, maybe, we'll get a new voice.
You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
Ooh, nasty.
You forgot this.
Where'd your wounds go?
She tosses it at your feet.
Aren't you jumping the gun a little here? We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside us? There's more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees and everything on my way here. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. I don't think this is healthy for either of us. Let's pick up the blade.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're...
Yeah, we're dead.
dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and... it's over.
You didn't specify which fluid. Oh, that was the best orgasm of my
No,
life.
it's not. We're just getting started.
Oh no.
But it is
Edging.
over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
I don't want this ending.
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
You both. Oh no, whoops, I don't want to quit, sorry. I wanted to return. There we go. Get up.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
Yes it is! Fuck you!
Your eyes bolt open and you push
Oh.
yourself back to your feet. Alive.
See, the narrator wanted me to die, because then he doesn't want to pay me the special reward.
Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
But she's like a Time Lord. She has two hearts.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
No, she's dead. She has to be... No!
The narrator's just...
Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
Okay, Stubborn, you know.
The princess
Uh-huh.
rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Oh, let's know. I don't need a cooldown time, not for you, baby.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
You know what to do. Again.
Oh, yeah,
But
baby.
She came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Okay, you've never satisfied a woman in your life, have you, hero?
All of you need to stop. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
Yeah, you know. A woman's heart is actually, you know, in her arm, or, you know, left boob.
Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Yeah, you did, bitch.
You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
I know he stopped trying to gaslight me. Close to untethering, what's that supposed to
Nothing.
mean?
It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread. If you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
Ah, see.
And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that. I'm not going to answer that.
You have answers! Give them to me!
Why the bloody hell not? Right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
What the fuck? Mate! The princess can't die, 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 the princess can't die. Oh! The princess can't die. You mean like the princess can't die, don't... You mean like the princess can't die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think we all got that one. The princess can't die, the princess can't die, the princess can't die. I'm not gonna say the princess can't die, I'm not even gonna think it. Lie, the princess can die. Princess can't die. Man, so many choices! Princess can't die, the princess can't die, the princess can't die. Well, jeez, these are all good. The princess can't die.
Yes, exactly. Like, the princess can't die. I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work.
You didn't try hard enough, bitch.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it?
Have you ever watched Inception?
Yes. Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink.
I made him give up.
If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
I'd rather be drunk off me ass.
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Good for you.
Well, I think it was the stubborn one who said, "Your destiny awaits," right? No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable.
Yeah, maybe I'll die then.
And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. You mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time.
It's time, baby.
Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Fight forever. Even I have limits to my stamina.
I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your adversary. Ooh, yeah, baby!
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
Excuse you, Leo. It's getting hotter every minute.
And then we get up.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
It's gonna go on for a bit.
Then you get up.
Up and up and up and up.
That was a good one. More.
Okay, let's do
You and
it.
the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to
Oh,
act.
damn, bitch!
More often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Like, damn, look at all, like... Oh, boy! They only ever show my one arm. Maybe I'm just a floating arm.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here.
Oh.
Do you think this is... What is this place?
Oh no, we're surrounded by something.
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Oh, well. And whoopsie doodle.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
Enough, isn't this what we wanted? Just you and me forever? Are you okay? We ended the world, didn't we? Everything is gone. We've been fighting for a long time. You should rest. Whoa! Heyo! Souls of the damned. Hey, no! Don't leave me behind! Oh man, girls always leave me after the first date. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and left something else. That's the beer!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Because mirrors contain souls! The wackiest plot twist. I don't know where she went. I don't know. The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Okay, let's approach
I'm
this
begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
Mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Okay. You approach the mirror. Oogity boogity. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's me! Ah! I'm a hideous monster! You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh shit! Oh my god! I broke the game! Oh, there she is! You were at the cabin. Hey!
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let's let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Oh my god, there's so many things we could ask. Do we know each other? What happens now? Jeez, I don't want to destroy my body. Yeah, I got some questions.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
What the hell?
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Do you know that
You
guy?
are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh crap.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay, so what the heck? So many things we can ask. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh, I'm like some Cthulhu monstrosity.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True. They said nothing would exist.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some
tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment you arrived here, she was going to return to me.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Join the collective. I am a metaphor. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I want to break free. I want to break free. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
See, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Oh no, how long is this cycle gonna go on? They said there is no premature endings to this game.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Ah, okay, so are we gonna have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting until we figure out the true answer? Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Oh, how many more pieces you'd have to find? Is this like a Kingdom Hearts thing? Kyrie's heart is inside me?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess and stop from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You are being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh, shit. That was abrupt. You won't. You're dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay, we're back here. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Did you see the what's it, like the trophies or whatever? It just said that the real game's just starting. What the hell have I been doing for over an hour then?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can't someone else do it? Well, let's just go to the cabin. I already know all that stuff.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh my god, it's one of those games, yeah. Oh, don't Doki Doki Literature Club me, please. I can't handle the spookiness.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Just go. Let's see how different it looks inside.
The interior of the
back.
cabin is almost entirely bare.
Yeah, it's not
The
all...
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
It's like when we found
Perched on that
Sayori
table is a
hanging
pristine
herself.
blade.
And then everything got fucked after that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna try with not getting the knife this time. Fuck you. I don't need that knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, but I decided not to take the
Her
knife.
voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sounds a lot more scared this time.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Am I? Pulls out cock.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I'm just trying different
It
things.
would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Shut the fuck up.
You walk down the stairs
Look,
and
how
lock
can you say
eyes
no to
with the
those big old
princess.
eyes?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, she's much more... Like, I think she got rewound. Because the first time I came down here when this game started, just sounded really pissed off, like she's been through this over and over again. I think we got rewound right back to the beginning or something. Let's examine the chains. I just want to see what happens.
Only making this more difficult.
Look how you can't say no to that face. Look at those big old shoujo anime eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm getting manipulated by a drawing.
You're making a huge mistake.
I don't care.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah, it's under the welcome mat. Let's just go try. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I could at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Alright.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Ah, fuck. Somebody
Someone
locked
else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Ah, we're fucked, lads. Okay, let's just go back down.
You make
Sorry.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No, I don't want to.
Easier for whom?
Yeah, for you, narrator.
Easier for everyone.
Shut up.
Look at the mess you're in.
Shut up.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a
Whoever
slight
they are.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Whoa!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Jesus.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Somebody's watched Saw.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh, come on.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if
Somebody's
there's a time
forced
to
it.
strike, it's now.
Somebody's like, you're gonna use the knife!
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, I don't like your attitude, Stephen Fry wannabe. We're gonna save the princess.
Fine.
He's pissed. Freaking metal.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm,
Look at
just
her.
above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Okay, you're gonna go without a
To
hand.
cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp,
Whoop.
so it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb
Ew.
falls to the ground, and
Nasty.
the heavy chains follow suit.
Well, we're dead.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she's,
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as
She's
her
so
gaze
happy.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
she's super calm. Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Here, take my good hand. Yeah, she's gonna kill us.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
What? Leave
You
me
can't
alone.
just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
I don't like this narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
No,
the blade.
I did not do that.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
God.
Watch me.
Oh, he's controlling my body!
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. No, I don't want to! Ooh, I bet I can warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward,
No!
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
I don't want to kill her.
But the princess dodges,
Whew.
stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
This is crazy.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No! Me and my princess waifu. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess.
The
Princess.
blade. Move the blade.
Yeah, out of my hand. Let unclench.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
No, because the narrator's being an asshat.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Look, I need a manicure, and the princess knows the best ones. Like, look at her nails.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I don't blame you, honey.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
You know.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Well, if as long as it dooms you,
Whatever.
that's good enough for me.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's okay.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She's not very good at this, is she?
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm bleeding out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last
Aw.
thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest, as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Got this whole Sailor Moon, big old ass.
It can't just end like this, right?
Might as well.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd
Shut
prefer
up.
for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The damsel. Ooh, a new chapter 2. Before it was the adversary.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
So,
is a princess.
the chapter 2, when it's the first time we went through chapter 2 and said the adversary, immediately I'm like, that's another name for the devil. And of course she looked like a devil. So, damsel. I think it's because we were so much nicer and we didn't try to kill her, that's why she's gonna look more softer and sweeter.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Shit. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals.
No.
The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Sounds like you're only trying to save your own skin, narrator.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us
Ooh,
last
the
time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about
Ooh,
it.
new voice! Voice of the smitten! Before it was the stubborn, who was really bloodthirsty. This guy's like, yeah, I go in the direction of my boner.
Our beloved?
Yeah.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the
Four
works.
of us. Okay. There's me, the player. There's the hero, the smitten, the narrator. Four of us will be foiling.
We'll
Okay.
see about that.
Four.
Whatever
Unless
you do,
the
just be
stubborn's
sure
still
to
here.
ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
So okay, so I count as I am the vessel of these voices. So we just gotta make sure the narrator doesn't try to fuck us over.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. They need somebody with a human touch. Let's assume I'm telling truth and all this really already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but
Okay, we
fine.
already asked.
I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
So yeah. Well, the narrator, he's an obstacle. He's not really, he's the one that's trying to tell us what to do. But we count as one. Then the voice of the hero, voice of the stubborn's in there somewhere, voice of the smitten. So there's four of us because he's like, we gotta not listen to that other guy. The four of us can save the princess. This guy wants us to slay the princess, which is stupid.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Well, not with that attitude.
You were the one who did us in, villain.
Say.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
Yeah, so we're just like, fuck you,
Oh, I
narrator.
wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
It's because you never felt love.
I beg to differ.
I like the sound of his voice. It's got a very, Hi, I'm Troy McClure, and you may remember me from such slayings as, the first couple times we tried to kill her.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
This is my second time doing the chapter 2.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
No, I don't think so. How are things here? Oh boy, a lot of crazy shit, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I don't even, oh my god. It's Groundhog's Day loop. This narrator's an asshole. We got a new voice in her head called the Smitten. Basically, because I was much nicer to the princess, I didn't try attacking her. I left the knife behind. Okay. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, you're just a voice, and we're just voices, but there's more of us.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's just leave. Go to the cabin. So.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Get it. So, let's see. Okay. That's because I do have to get up early tomorrow, so. I think for now, just because the next 4 days I'm working crazy hours, so I'm not, like, gonna be able to play. So it'd be. So, Wednesday, I'm planning, I think, just to finish the whole game then, because I got the whole day off. Or we'll split it off between Wednesday and Thursday and finish it up, because I'm very interested, well, see where this is going. Yeah, it's... Sorry, not trying to yawn, but... Oh, it's just, like, it's gonna be... I work 13-hour days, 4 days in a row. As soon as I get home, I have to go sleep. So, I want to get a good night's rest. Yeah, it's fun. It's so interesting. Like, because it's, never played a VN like this, but, you know, we had Doki Doki a few years back, and that was interesting, and that one spooked me. So, we're getting something kind of similar, where it's like, what is going on? I don't trust this narrator. This guy's been an asshole the whole time. So, I think, yeah, thanks you guys so much for stopping by and helping me save the princess, not slay her like some people want us to do. So, yeah, I definitely want to see how this ends, because, luckily I did not watch anything, no spoilers from other YouTubers or streamers, but I feel like we got quite a few hours ahead of us. This could be a very nice horror game if it wasn't for the fans. You never heard of horror fantasy? Basically the warning at the beginning of the game, when I first loaded it up, was like, this is a horror game. Like, it's, we haven't got any of the flickering lights and stuff yet. So, like, there's supposed to be, like, flickering and flashing and stuff, so I feel like we got some more craziness. Yeah, the atmosphere is creepy. You can have horror fantasy, dark fantasy if you want. It's like, you start the game out, with like, gotta kill this the woman you never met. It's like, why do I want to do that? I don't want it. So, save. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I've heard of, but this one isn't that horror. But this one isn't that horror. It's been completely horrific. What the hell are you talking about? Alright. So, I am gonna log off. You guys have a good night. And we'll finish this up definitely Wednesday. Because I want to see the end to this. And then, yeah. Thank you guys. Adios.